The Kluane Wilderness Lodge sits on a stunning location that really needs to be experienced to be understood. Owned and operated by Dack, it's the only lodge on Wellesley Lake.
So here at Wellesley Lake, it's 11 miles by 6 miles. It's kind of teardrop shape, and our lodge is at the northeast corner, and you can't miss it. And there's no structure in the lake to run into other than one little reef out in front of the lodge. But other than that, the middle of the lake, there's no way you're going to run into anything. So it's unlike what you would see if you're out fishing in the Canadian Shield to the east of us. So there's a little bit of everything for anybody who wants to come and view wildlife. A lot of the places you go to where you have a guide, you're only going to get 8 hours of fishing. Well, when you got 24 hours of daylight, what are you going to do with the rest of your time? So here you get to come and go, and the boat's always full of gas, and it's your holiday. Come and do as you please.
And spectacular scenery.
Well, in June, at the start of the season, it's 24 hours of daylight, and if you're a fly fisherman, it's just the best. It's all sight fishing for both the lake trout, northern pike, and lake whitefish. And we got a big shoal in the lake, 5 miles long, and you got the lake trout on one side and the pike on the other. Great topwater fishing if you're a fly fisherman, and same for spin casting, using crankbaits, Zora spooks, things like that. The water's about 2 to 3 feet deep on them. And our water here is crystal clear, and you can see the lake trout just cruising along the surface. Incredible dry fly fishing, and using chironomids and strike indicators for the lake trout and the lake whitefish. And we've got lake whitefish to 15 pounds here. And I've never been bone fishing, but the guys tell me that's as close as you can get to a bonefish. And like I say, the 24 hours of daylight. Then by about the end of July, it's starting to get dark. And now we're out here tonight. It's 9:30. Sun's still up. It's not going to be for much longer. We're hoping to see the northern lights. We have duplex cabins, 2 people to each side. We have hot showers, flush toilets, every cabin. And every cabin's on the waterfront. And whenever you get up in the morning, we cook your breakfast. Lunch, you can either take it out in the boat with you or come back to the lodge, and then dinner's at 6. And if you want to go out after dinner, that's fine with me, because all of our trips are unguided. So you get unlimited hours of fishing. And you come June and July, if you want to fish around the clock, you can. It's your holiday.
There we go.
How's that?
Look at the colors, eh? Pretty. Look at his eyes.
What, about a pound and a half?
Pound and a half? Isn't that pretty though? Look at the colors.
You are a beautiful thing.
We eat all family style. And so, the breakfast, whenever you get up in the morning, lunch, you can either take it out in the boat with you or come back to the lodge. And then dinner's at 6, and the last meal we do big steak dinner, and it's over an open fire. And not many people have had that unless they've been here numerous times.
Something that you do special is shore lunch as well.
Yeah, we have a spot picked out along the lake there, and we have everybody meet at lunchtime, and we decide in the morning who's catching what, and we serve lake trout and northern pike. And there's nothing any fresher than right out of the lake and into the frying pan.
People really seem to connect, don't they?
Yeah, it's the people are already like us, otherwise they wouldn't be here. So we have a common interest, and they obviously really enjoy the wildlife and the seclusion. And you can be here all week sometimes and not even see a plane fly over. So I don't know many places in the world you can do that now. It's a 200-mile floatplane ride out to Wellesley here. It's down to the float dock at 8 o'clock in the morning, and for a lot of people it's their first time in a floatplane. And it's even the highlight of the trip. It's a terrific experience, and the scenery is just incredible on the way up.